My name is Usha and I am anchoring the session from Germany. We are thrilled and deeply honored to welcome each and every one of you to this 21-day journey. It is a time dedicated to celebrate the life and teachings of our beloved founder and guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. This journey is the result of collaboration between different organizations like Beam, Omega Pyramid Team, PSSM USA, Global, UK, India, Breath Universe from Australia, and Meditation Magic. These sessions have a single purpose in mind, and the purpose is to provide tools and wisdom to each and every one of us so that we can deepen our meditation practices and also to enhance our consciousness. And today we are very happy and delighted to welcome our beloved speaker, Sreelakshmi. And Sreelakshmi is in the path of meditation journey since 2008 and she is currently residing in UK. Due to her passion, she had inspired many people to embrace meditation and vegetarian lifestyle. A significant part of her mission is to uplift women and children. She is currently fulfilling the mission as a self-development, meditation, and women's empowerment coach. And she is also conducting meditation and counseling workshops around the globe. Welcome, Sreelakshmi. It is a very deep honor to have you in the session today. Our hearts are completely open to listen to you and also to learn from you, your experience. The platform is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Usha, Master Usha, for your warm introduction, wonderful introduction. So thank you so much, my dear friends. So really, I feel very honored to give session to you and to share my experiences with Patriji with all of you. Thank you so much, Meditation Magic team, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my experiences with Patriji. So I met Patriji for the first time in the year of 2009 in Srishala Dhyana Mahayagnam. So it was my first time meeting with Patriji. I was so nervous and I don't know what to do because I already heard that Patriji would beat or he will scold if we have any negative thoughts. So as a teenager, I used to have a little bit, little crazy thoughts. So I was very fearful to go to him, and Patriji was he was sitting on the sofa. There was huge crowd surrounding him, and I was so far away from Patriji. So irrespective of the huge crowd, he just looked at me and he called me. So with nervousness, I went to him. The moment I met him, he just stood up from his sofa and he put his shoulders on my, he put his hands on my shoulders, and he took me along with him. So during the walk, he asked, "What's happening? What's going?" Then I said, "You have to tell master." Then he said, "Like nothing to tell you. You are already a master." So this is the first conversation happened. Between both of us. So I was on cloud nine because it's like a dream come true to meet Patriji, right? So it's my first time meeting with my guru who has impacted my life. And so before meeting Patriji, I entered into this meditation path in the year of 2008. So I was a very curious child, and I had a very spiritual quest to know what is the source of this universe, who is the mother of this universe. So I have a mother, and my mother, she has a mother. When I asked my mother what is the source of this universe, she used to tell me Adipara Shakti. She created this entire cosmos. Then my question was, who created Adipara Shakti? From where she has come from? So what is the existing point, existing source? What is that energy? What is that consciousness? These were my questions when I was studying my +1 and +2. That is when I was doing my intermediate time. So during that time, So my college, I was studying in Sri Chaitanya College. My college, they organized a beautiful meditation program. So in that program, that the people who have shared, who has come to give the session, they have shared about this meditation, about the dreams, about the astral travel. So for the first time in my life, I heard about the word astral travel. It quite fascinated me. What is this astral travel? Can I also do astral travel, or can I also meet my friends like astrally? So I used to have these crazy thoughts. As I said, as a teenager, I was so curious, and I used to always have these kind of curious thoughts. And so yeah, when I heard this word astral travel for the first time when I was doing my intermediate or +1 and +2. So then later during my graduation time, my roommate Soumya, she used to daily sit in meditation. I asked her, what are you doing? She said, like, I'm meditating, I'm doing anapanasati meditation. And her guru was Premnath ji. So she's from Adoni. And she said, like, just now I connected with my higher self. Then I asked, what is higher self? She said, like, as we have mother to this physical body, we also have mother for the soul. So that is called higher self or Purnatma, or we can call it as a over self. Just now I received a message from my higher self in the form of a light. It was written here in the form of light on my forehead. So as I said, it was like everything is like so exciting for me. So I want to know more about meditation, what is higher self. And she used to share about the eclipse meditation, full moon meditation. And she said, like, she shared about her higher self. She said, like, my higher self is Bhishma Pitamaha. Then I also used to meditate from my childhood. I studied in Christian missionary in St. Anne's school. So I was introduced to Jesus Christ, doing a lot of prayers. And I daily I inculcated this practice of expressing gratitude daily before going to the bed. So I was practicing gratitude, and also as she introduced me about meditation, I was also practicing meditation. And parallelly, my chemistry lecturer, so during her classes, she used to share about meditation, and her guru is also Premnath ji. So she used to share about whenever you do meditation, you can see the question papers, and you can experiment, or you can do a lot of experiments with meditation, and you can see the question papers, and a lot of students experimented and they got the results. So then I didn't take this meditation very seriously during my graduation time. Then I moved to Chennai for my post graduation. So there, one of my hostel mates, she was seeing spiritual reality video. So when she was watching that video, I also watched with her, and it that video clearly gave a beautiful perspective about what is astral travel, how our chakras get activated, how we receive the energy in our energy body, how the soul will come out of the body during the transition or death time. So it was like everything is like a eye opening for me. And during my college project, my what you call yes, I came to my hometown during my project holidays, and during that time I was very free. And my parents moved to the new place, and opposite to the new place, newly they constructed the new pyramid. So my mother said, in the evening, you always ask me about this meditation, right? Opposite our house, newly they constructed a new pyramid, new meditation center. If you are interested, you can just go and attend those sessions. So the first time I attended, as I said, I have always have these thoughts about the Adipara Shakti, Lalita Devi. What is the source of this existence? What is the source of this universe? The moment I went there, that master was sharing about the Lalita Sahasranamam, the deeper meanings of Lalita Sahasranamam. He said about, so we all read Lalita Sahasranamam, but we blindly read. We don't know what is the deeper meaning. So when you read Lalita Sahasranamam or Vishnu Sahasranamam, so during this process, we'll have this word Dhyanam, Dhyanam. And he shared, like, do you know the meaning of Simhasaneshwari? So as goddess, she sits on the throne, she is called Simhasaneshwari. Chaturbhuja means as she has four hands, she is Chaturbhuja. Chandrakala means as she wears the moon as what you call, maybe jewel. So she is called Chandrakala. He shared about some deeper Antarartha of Lalita Sahasranama, and he asked me, so in meditation, you can connect with her energies. So that moment I decided this is my path. So I came to the right path. And since that day, I started my meditation journey. I didn't know who is Patriji at that time. I just was curious, and I felt this is the right spiritual path. And I started practicing meditation early in the morning. I used to get up at 4 o'clock. I used to meditate, and I used to read lot of spiritual books, because that Pyramid Center has lot of spiritual books in their library. So daily I used to bring books, and I read almost over 150 books during that 1.5 year time before I met Patriji. And it was like, and the books I read was all the books were New Age spiritual books, all the new energy books, New Age spiritual books like Many Lives, Many Masters, and about this what you call uh, Tobias Wisdom, New Energy, Crimson Circle, and Yogananda Paramahamsa books. And really it was like, so feast for me, because I was celebrating with myself, because I know that I connected to the right path. And as I said, I met Patriji in the year of 2009. Then when I met Patriji, just now I shared like our first conversation was, so what is your message? When I asked Patriji, what is your message to me? He said, you're already a master, you know everything. So then I understood from this experience, like we were connected from many lifetimes. So my dear friends, if Guru holds students' hand, so he won't leave. Yeah, it may take maybe 100 lifetimes or 1,000 lifetimes. So unless we become enlightened, he will take as a responsibility. So that's why he won't leave our hand. So that is the relation or the bond between the Guru and the student, or the teacher, or the teacher and the student. So that's where I understood, birds of the same feather flock together. I connected to the right path. So I don't know who is Patriji, but the moment I met him, I know that I know him from many lifetimes. So after this Dhyana Mahayagnam, so the Dhyana Mahayagnam happened in the month of December. So in the month of January, sir came to our place. So I belong to Karnool. I'm from Karnool. So I live in my parents' place is Betam Cherla. It is just 45 minutes drive from Karnool. So sir came to Karnool to attend 3 days program on Jagannatha Gattu. It is a wonderful energy spot. So many say that it is soul of Patriji. Okay. So Jagannatha Gattu is a high vibrational place where many senior most masters like Varalakshmi ma'am, Patriji asked us. He used to say to everyone must visit that place. So I also went there. So there was like 5 hours intense meditation just with the flute music of Patriji and with his guidance. So the whole 3 days we meditated. We did 5 hours of meditation, like early morning meditation with Patriji. So on the last day, I intuitively felt that I need to invite Patriji to my house, to my parents' house. So then I went to Patriji and asked, sir, please, I'm inviting you to our house. So please do visit our house whenever you come to Betam Cherla. Then he said, yes, I'll come to your house. So it was in January month. So exactly in the month of March, he came to Betam Cherla, but it was a short stop. He was traveling to Anantapur, and it was just a halt. So as I said, as I invited Patriji, I was hoping like Patriji would come to my place. So it was in the afternoon time. So I asked my mother to prepare delicious meal, because I'm going to invite my Guru Patriji. So Amma, please prepare something like everything. So I'll ask Master to come to our place. So as I said, it's a short stop, just 1 hour alt. So Patriji couldn't make that time. So second time also he came in the month of April. The same thing happened. I asked my mother to prepare the meals, and but it was short stay. He couldn't make it again. So again in the month of May, so our Betam Cherla people, pyramid masters, organizers, they planned a very wonderful event in the Sheshareddy High School. It is a very big school, so with almost 2,000 people. So at that time, Patriji, he came in the morning. So I was expecting at least this time Patriji would visit my parents' house. So, but organizers said, so sorry, so busy. So we have so many events lined up. So he will have a lunch here. Evening we have a great procession with Patri sir. So it will be difficult for Patriji to come to your house during this time. I was little upset. I didn't had my lunch also, and I was just waiting Patriji to come to my place. So sir had his lunch, and he just went to his room, and he was just lying on his bed, and every master is surrounding him, and they are doing seva to Patriji. And just opposite to Patri sir, I sat on the floor. And I was like deeply upset that sir didn't give value to my invite or concern. In my mind I was saying, you always does this for me, so I didn't have my lunch, I'm just waiting for you, my parents are scolding me because they're asking me to come for lunch, but I was waiting for you. Everything is happening in my mind. Sir could read our hearts, right? So he know what is happening within me. He understood what I'm going through, what's happening within me. I didn't express anything with my mouth. Just everything is happening within me. And immediately after some time, sir called me, come here. Then said, then he said, ask organizers to put hot water. I will have my bath and we'll go to your house. So I was so happy because organizers said, like, Patriji can't make this time. He's so busy. So as it was a great event happening in our place. So, and as I said, you don't believe me. The organized from their place to the school, it hardly takes 7 minutes to 10 minutes. So on the way there is my parents' house. Okay, so they planned with Veda mantras and with baja like bhajantris. It's like a procession, beautiful musical procession. So with that, what you call grand welcome, Patriji entered into my parents' house, and he was so happy. My mother prepared some bhaji or some everything for Patriji, and finally he asked me, "Are you happy now?" Then he said, "So I'm more than happy, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this awesome and amazing time." So this is my first time, what you call lovely experience with Patriji. So in the year of 2011, I got married, and soon after my marriage, I got my early pregnancy. I got pregnant, and I got miscarriage also. I was little bit upset as it was my first pregnancy, and at the same time, the Anamaha Chakram was happening in Vizag. So I got aborted because of this miscarriage. I got aborted, and everyone is stopping me to go and meet Patriji because you have just got abortion. How can you go? But I kept a strong intent because I want to meet Patriji because I was feeling like um, I was in that phase. I want to meet my guru. So I traveled to Vizag, and so the moment here also, the moment I went, sir was sitting in the front row. Yeah, and the moment he saw me, he just called me. So the moment I saw Patri sir, I just hugged him, and I cried like anything, like a baby. So once we meet our father, so like how emotional will be, right? So I was just crying, and he said, so, why are you crying? Today, India lost match with Australia. Does it mean that every time India will lose match with Australia? So, everything is an experience. So you came here to the planet Earth to experience everything. So, experience every emotion. So, life is a game. Just enjoy it. See how he motivated me, how he encouraged me. So really, those words, he just lent me his shoulders to cry during that healing phase. So that this is one of my another experience with Patriji. And in the year of 2013, again I was facing a very challenging time in my life. It was very difficult for me. I couldn't handle those challenges, and I was just going through internally. I was not expressing. I was like, I don't express anything outside. So I always suppress. I was a people pleaser before coming into this meditation. And also, I carried this pattern for quite few years after coming into this meditation path also. So I'm not expresser. I always used to suppress things inside of me because I don't want to upset others. I don't want to hurt others because and also I had this. If I share, also they won't understand me. What's the meaning in sharing to them? So I used to keep everything inside, and it was a very tough, challenging time. And I don't know, during that time, Patriji would call to us, 2012, 2013. Patriji won't have mobile, we all know that, right? So we have to call to some organizers or secretary or Sai Kumar Reddy sir or Kesha Raju sir. So, but miraculously, I received a call from Patriji. I was in quite shock because I don't know that Guru would call to us and speak to us during this, in the year 2012 or 13, during those years. So then my sister went to Pyramid Valley. The moment he saw him, he asked her to call to your sister. I want to talk to her immediately. Then he called me and I spoke with sir. He said, "What's happening?" Then I said, "Sir, I was going through a very difficult phase in my life. I don't know how to cope up with these challenges." Then sir said, "So do meditation for 1 month. Do daily for 3 hours for 1 month. Increase your frequency, increase your vibration. The moment you increase your frequency, automatically everything will get set right." So see how he is guiding me, how he is taking care of me whenever I was in this challenging time. So, and I was so, I did meditation for 3 hours. So it is a formula he has given to me. Whenever you have challenging time, increase your frequency. The moment you increase your frequency, you will get energetically aligned with the miraculous experiences because you have raised your frequency or vibration. So this is the most important thing, my dear friends. We have to increase our frequencies whenever we feel low. So whenever you're feeling low, don't take any decisions because you are in that low state, right? So during that low emotional state, don't take major decisions when you are angry or when you are in the low emotional state. So meditate, accept the situation as it is and meditate and increase your frequency and be grateful to all the life experiences, and you magically will open the miraculous doors. Okay. That was one of the experience again with Patriji. And in the year of 2016, I think so, my husband, he has to go through some karmic lesson in his life. For the first time in his career, he lost his job. So it was like before, but see how Guru guides us beforehand. So exactly before 2 or 2.5 months before, so Sir was in Dubai. I just called to Patriji, and when I was speaking, Sir usually won't ask how are you or how is your life. We all know that whenever we ask those stupid questions, Sir will scold us because in the enlightened master perspective, we are wonderful, everything is going great in our lives. So Sir won't ask that stupid question, how are you, how are you doing, how is your health. So first time Sir asked about my husband. When I was speaking with Patriji, he asked, how is your husband, how is your husband's job. Until that time everything was going cool, everything was going very good, wonderful. Then I said, sir, he's good, sir, his job is very good, and he's having very nice time in his office. Then exactly after 2 or 2.5 months, his company got shut down and he lost his job. And for the first time in his career, he experienced this. It was quite shocking for him because his whole company got shut down, and it was a quite tough phase again. So this how he prepared us mentally about this, because we need to be mentally strong, especially in these countries, to live without job for few months, right? So again, as a father, again he has taken care of us. So truly, truly grateful to Patri sir. There are so many experiences. So when we are dedicated, when we are committed, when we are aligned with our body, mind, and soul, Guru is always there to help us. But when we are disconnected with our body, mind, and soul, even though Guru is beside you, he can't help you. Because you are not aligned, you are not listening to your own self. You are just become a slave to your emotions or slave to your mind. So, Guru is always there to help us, to guide us, nurture us, mentor us, only when we are sincere, only when we are going in the right path. So, their energies will be always there with us, my dear friends. That is another life lesson that I learned from Patriji through that experience. And again, in the same year, I don't remember the exact year name, 2015 or 2016, during those time. Again, when I was, he used to give me a lot of time. So whenever I call him, like he used to give me opportunity to speak with him. And I used to get frequent calls from Patriji regarding the works to do, or he used to inquire what's happening there and what's going there regarding the spiritual works here in UK. And what is that? In the year of 2015. So when I was speaking with Patriji, he asked me to be in liquids for 1 month. So 1 month just listening to those words, because I just fasted for one day, because when before meditation, my mother is she's into bhakti marga, bhakti path, and she inculcated all these divine practices of fasting. I used to read Guru Charitra Parayanam, Sai Baba Parayanam, Lalita Sahasranamam without eating anything. I used to start Sai Charitra early in the morning at 4 o'clock. So I used to finish the whole book by 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Then I used to have some coconut water, or then I used to have some tiffin or the any light meal. So one day it was okay for me, but for 1 month my mind started playing. But as Guru suggested to be in liquids for 1 month, I accepted. So I used to have some soups or some buttermilk during that time. Exactly on the eighth day. So I was doing it very sincerely. On the eighth day, early in the morning, I kept my mobile in the silent mode. I got call from Kesharaju sir. There are four missed calls, from two from Kesharaju sir, two from my sister Gautami. So then, the moment I woke up, when I saw missed calls, I just called to them and asked my sister, "Why you call?" Then he said, "Kesharaju sir asked you to call you, as you are not lifting the call." Then when I called to sir, sir said, "Patriji wants to speak to you. That's why I called to you." Then I said, "Can I speak with Patriji?" Then he said, "Just now, sir left to airport. You can call to Sai Kumar Reddy, sir." The moment I called to Sai Kumar Reddy, sir said, "Just now we finished our check-in. We are going to Mumbai. So after landing, you can call to us." So the moment they landed in Mumbai, instead of me calling, I received a call from Sai Kumar Reddy, sir, because Patriji asked Sai, sir, to call to me. Then sir said, "Now you can stop taking liquids." Then I said, "Sir, is anything going wrong?" As I was doing very sincerely, right? No, 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 everything is perfect. So now you stop taking liquids. Now we have, you take only one meal per day. So rest of the day, just be in the fasting or take fruits, but only one meal per day. So this is the guidance or suggestion given by Patriji during that time. So what I understood is, so whenever some energy work needs to be done, or he always takes care of energies, right? So I thought maybe he has guided me during maybe in this energy works, or cleansing of my energy bodies. So yeah, that is one more experience with Patriji. Am I going so fast? Anyone could?
No, it is perfect. Thank you.
Okay. And he tested me so many times, sir, put me into a lot of tests to overcome my fear energy. I was carrying many fear patterns, from my childhood, as I was born in this Brahmin family, and also I was, as I'm the first child. So it was like quite tough for me, because there will be so many responsibilities when you are the elder one, right? So after me, I have two sisters. So whatever the wrong I do, it will impact me. My parents used to always guide me. You be just careful, because if you don't behave well at your in-laws' place, so it will impact your sisters also. They won't get good marriages or good proposals. So as I said, I was not expressor. I used to always keep my emotions inside, and I had these irregular periods and PCOD problems because of the suppression of emotions in me. And as I started increasing my meditation practice, so I overcame all these health issues just with miraculous mindset and with meditation and with forgiveness. Okay. And as I had so many fear patterns in me, Patriji used to test me so many times to break those fear patterns. He used to ask me to come to this place, to that place. It was so fearful for me, because, right, as a girl, we can't, sometimes I have these inhibitions to travel to this place alone. But Guru knows everything. So he brought out all the hidden potentials in me through these various tests. He helps us to tap to our inner potentials and transform that fear into strength, transform that fear into power. So we should always, we should always have the great self image about ourselves, my dear friends. If we don't have this great self image or the great self concept about ourselves, so we easily get stuck up with low emotions, or this mind dramas and the family dramas. So, and also, Patriji used to correct me whenever I used to go in wrong ways. He used to always say to me something is going wrong. Immediately, he used to correct me. So he used to remove the weed, the moment it started to grow, he used to remove those weeds. So he's a source of inspiration and motivation. So in 2020, I did triple 1 days global goddess meditation with triple 1 women masters across the globe. So on final day of the celebration, sir said to me, he was very, very happy with this program. He appreciated me, encouraged me, motivated me for doing this yagna. And he said, like, please do continue doing these highest and greatest possible works for your entire life. So he ultimately gave me what you call, he made me to understand my life purpose. This is my life purpose. I should keep doing all these highest possible works. So yeah, so and also about the telepathy experiences. So once what happened was, it was PCS meeting was happening, and I also attended that meeting, and that was Patriji's birthday. Everyone was wishing Patriji. So I was also waiting for my chance or opportunity to wish Patriji, but I didn't get opportunity. I was internally inside, I was feeling, sir, just give me a chance, just call my name. I want to wish you, I want to greet you, but I didn't get chance. But the whole day was carrying like wholeheartedly why I missed chance with Patriji. I wanted to wish Patri sir. You don't believe that night in India it was around 11 or 11:30. Again, I got call from my sister. When I attended the call, she said like, sir want to speak to you. Then I said, then I greeted Patriji. So see, telepathically he's always there. So he's listening to us. So we are always connected with Patriji's consciousness. And even even when, as I said, when I was doing this triple 1 global goddess meditation on the final day, so sir almost stayed in that virtual event for 1 hour 40 minutes. Okay, there were so many masters sharing their experiences, but there are so many senior, we miss so many senior masters as the time is very limited. Sir almost gave us 1 hour 40 minutes time. But after the event, after this Zoom call ended, Vani Madam from Dhyana Jagat office, we all know, right? Vani Madam, Dhyana Jagat Vani Madam. She called me and she said, like, Sreelakshmi, event was so wonderful. I felt it was like mini Dhyana Mahachakram. So for us in the PSSM society, we know that Dhyana Mahachakram is the highest event. Comparing this program with this mini Dhyana Mahachakram, I felt like, oh my God, these words, Patriji should have listened these words. I was feeling so happy, and in my mind again, I was wishing, I wish Patriji would have listened those words. And you don't believe again. Vani madam called me after half an hour. So the moment she finished my call, she called to Patriji regarding some article. As she's editor in Dhyana Jagat office. So then she shared about this experience. Sir, I attended Sreelakshmi's event, and what an event, sir. I felt like it was like mini Dhyana Mahachakram. See, sir made, see how he will give these awesome experiences for us. Finally, my wish got fulfilled. That I felt, I thought, right, sir should listen to my these words from Vani madam. And also sir asked Vani madam, please take this article and publish in our Dhyana Jagat magazine. So it was like lifetime, really memorable experience for me. And so yeah, so there are so many experiences, my dear friends, with my parents. My dad was so upset because we are in this meditation practice. He didn't understand about the value of meditation, so he was always scolding us because we are in this path in this early age. And so he was always what you call, in that low mode. Then one day I shared with Patriji, sir, we are three daughters. We were three daughters. We are very good masters, and we are living in a wonderful path. But my dad is not understanding us. He's feeling that we are like we are what you call, we are not in the right path, and he's not happy with us. And you know what? Since that day, my dad started to transform. We don't know what happened with my daddy. So he started to encourage us. He started to attend the meditation programs. I had a wish that my daddy should attend the Mahila Dhyana Mahachakram, the first Mahila Dhyana Mahachakram. Miraculously, my dad he said that I will come to that event. And after after coming there. So he has transformed a lot by seeing millions, lakhs of people coming there, meditating, sharing their experiences. So since then, there is a lot of transformation in my father. So all the credit goes to Patriji, because the moment I shared this thing to Patriji, see, all the situations got what you call started to change in my parents' house. So yes, my dear friends, and also I had a great time traveling with Patriji. Like sir also came to UK. He came to our house, visited to our house, and he cooked at my place, and he said Annadata Sukhi Baba. And there are so many personal experiences. Just now what I have shared you is where I can share with the public. But so in so many my personal relationship problems, Patriji's guidance, Patriji's help, and yeah, his help was always there. His guidance was always there, and he's a great mentor, great friend, great guru, great guide. And I'm so blessed to have what you call these experiences with Patri sir, and to travel with Patriji for 14 years. So thank you, and thank you Divya and team for giving me opportunity to share few of my experiences with Patri sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is very evident that 30 minutes is not enough for you. You have a lot to share, and it was really wonderful. And how much privilege you are, Sreelakshmi. Yeah? Really privileged. And friends, anybody have any questions? So, Sreelakshmi, I have a question. In the speaker profile, it was also mentioned that you are doing a lot of workshops to uplift women and children. Can you talk a little bit about it?
So I regularly organize this 21 days, 41 days workshops for women, and I also make a lot of guided meditation for women. So where so many women got transformed. So they have transformed this fibroids, this irregular periods. So they have come out of this emotional trauma. So I felt, I don't know, I felt like whenever I teach meditation to the women and kids, I feel more joyful. So yeah.
Is it in PMC UK platform, ma'am?
Yeah, now I'm regular meditations are happening daily morning and evening. Soon I'm going to start one more workshop for women. I'll be sharing the details when I
Okay,
take.
perfect, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, any questions? Anyone? So I don't see any questions, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to hear from you. Lot of experience. We need to give you more time. That's what we realized. And thank you, everyone. Have a very nice rest of the day. And pleasure having you, Sri Lakshmi, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
meditation magic. Somebody raise the hand. Who wants to talk?
I just want to say thank you to Sreelakshmi Usha. So,
Yeah.
Sreelakshmi, thank you so much. Your journey is very, very inspiring. I do have so many memories with Patriji. As you're sharing, I was recollecting the memories with him as well. And you always inspire us, Sreelakshmi. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Divya. So
And
Divya
friends,
and me worked together for Meditation Magic magazine, and those were very, very wonderful memories. And yeah, thank you so much, Divya. You are a great source of inspiration. Thank you so much.
thank you, Sreelakshmi. We inspire each other and do the great work and the work that we are born to do.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Selection Master, for sharing your wonderful experiences with us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Bhavani Garu.
I think Venugopal Sarvapalli sir raised hand.
Yeah, madam. Thank you, Lakshmi madam. Sri Lakshmi madam. I used to listen your sessions, and okay, I switched off the light. But still okay.
Sir.
I just have one question. Since we are all under conscious of our gurus, still do we need to talk with masters, or like no? connect with masters, or because like anyway we are already conscious, under conscious of masters, gurus, right?
Mhm.
So that's the questions always will happen. Even I am low, okay, guru will take care. Then I do my work like no. So so is there any? I mean, do we need to talk to master or guru or like no?
So yeah. So yes, we know that we are always connected. We are part of the cosmos. We are part of this everything. We are in the universe. At the same time, in this 3D world, so as we connect with so many masters, as we take so much of information, so our mind is getting with lots of bombarded with lots of information, right? So sometimes there might be chance. Sometimes we feel our limited self might feel that we are doing right, but in the bigger perspective, it's always important to take the guidance of guru. So yes, mentor is very important, and guru's guidance is important. So whenever you feel that you have this doubt, or you need answers, you can always ask guru.
Okay,
Yeah.
because something is stopping me. I always think like, okay, master guru is always busy, right? So he's connected with many masters and he's doing like a lot of work for our like no our earth planet.
Mm.
So still I'm going to disturb or
So
these
we
things,
are
right?
consciously co-creating. There is nothing like disturbance because they're because they are in that consciousness state. For them, there will be no. They can do this multitasking. They can be everywhere. So we can take the help of angels, gurus whenever it is required. Not every time. So Guru wants us to always be in that awareness state. But whenever you feel like yes, I'm in confusion or I have doubt, you can take the help of a guru. Okay,
Yeah,
not every time. So
yeah,
whenever you have any confusion, just connect with your heart. So your heart is just what a great helper. So instead of connecting with the mind, we have to connect with the heart. Heart is like it is open to all the possibilities. It's like a magnet. So brain is it's always electric, as we know that thoughts are electric and feelings are magnetic. So we receive that what you call information in the form of wisdom or the knowledge. So when your heart is open, when your heart is closed, you can't receive the answers.
yeah. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Usha, madam, and thank you to Meditation Magic.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for sharing your wonderful experiences with us. Thank you so much, Sreelakshmi, ma'am.
Yes, thank
I
you so
have
much.
one question actually. In the answer to the Venugopal sir, you also mentioned that we are co-creators. And when you are narrating one of your experience, you also said that we should have a miraculous mindset. Okay. Can you just give us a couple of tips on how are you co-creating whatever you wanted to create? Yeah, just few tips there would also help.
Yeah. So co-creating means we are always working. See, we are doing our part, and universe is doing its part. Universe is our partner. So whatever, see in Bhagavad Gita also it said like do your part and don't worry about, just do your action part, you do it wonderfully. So whenever it miraculous means, so for example, you in your karmic pattern or in your soul plan there is some prarabdha karma. So you must experience that cancer. But everyone around you is making you feel low. That environment is not supporting you. But you should have miraculous mindset. You should do your work like affirmations, being grateful to your body, everything. At the same time, you should co-creation means you should allow the universe to do its job, right? So universe whenever you raise your frequencies, universe will magically align to you. It will become the energetical match for your goals, and it will bring it into your life. So that is the co-creation. Doing our part and allowing our partner to do its job.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Considering universe as a partner. That's nice.
Yeah.
I don't see any raised hands. So I think we are closer to the session ending. And thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to have you today. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your time too.
Thank
Let's
you all.
meet in the next sessions tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.